friendos! It is I, Celestia, and welcome to this video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my 10 tips for Avakin artists. Now I'm going to be featuring different Avakin editors from Instagram, and each of them have their own unique style. So get ready, sit back, relax, and I hope you learned something from this video. Number 1. Check your image resolution. Image resolution basically refers to the quality of your image. The higher the DPI or the dots per inch, the better the quality. I usually maximize mine to 300 in Photoshop, but you can always save your image to the highest quality possible to get that clear, unpixelated result. Number 2. Pick a good concept. The good thing about having a concept is that you can save time planning, and it makes choosing an outfit and backdrop much easier. Concepts that are timely and relevant tend to draw more attention. Concepts that are unique are capable of being revolutionary, so get creative. Number 3. Maximize your subject when taking photos. When you take a picture in Avakin, make sure your subject is taking up most of the screen, whether they are standing, sitting, or lying down. The farther your Avakin is from the camera, the lower the quality of their pixel features. You want to have their pixels as intact as possible, so let them take up as much space of the screen as they can. Number 4. Take note of your proportions. Scale and proportion may be two different things, but they both deal with the size of the subject relative to their environment. Which means that if your subject, or in this case, your Avakin, is standing beside an object, the object's size should coincide with that of your Avakins. A table can't be too big or too small, neither can a lamppost be too tall or too short when placed beside your Avakin. Body parts such as head sizes, mouth sizes, and eye sizes should also be in tune with your Avakin's body if you want to achieve a proportionate edit. Number 5. Establish a light source. This is especially important if you want to know where your shadows fall. Remember, shadows fall opposite where the light hits, so if your Avakin's right side is facing the window, the shadows fall to the left side. Highlighting also helps in giving more emphasis to where the light is reflected. Make use of your background and environment. The components in your background can be useful in creating stylish edits, but never forget my tip on proportions. Add shadows to your background if it's scenic, and make sure you can identify where the light source is. Don't be afraid to play around with what is made available. Number 7. Tint whenever necessary. There are certain cases where your background has a warmer glow than the usual type of lighting. You would want to have your subject adapt to the ambience, so make sure that you tint your Avakin as well. You could also be standing in a room with a neon pink signage, so don't forget to add some pink reflective lighting to your subject. It allows for more depth and gives off an emotional ambience to your overall work. Number 8. Keep certain shadows sharp and blend whenever needed. Certain strokes and shading tend to be either too sharp or too soft, so let's be open to variety. When applying digital makeup, never forget to blend, just as we do in real life. As for sharper edges and shadows, it allows for more depth than merely the soft blur. Find what suits the image best. Number 9. Be as original as possible. Originality can be revolutionary, so get creative. Think outside of the box when picking concepts, and who knows, maybe you can start a trend. Try to learn from other editors as well, but not to the point that you are remaking their work. You can only go as far as to copying their concepts, so it's always great to find a thing of your own. The way a person creates their artwork speaks a lot about the artist. Number 10. Experiment. Whether you're new to using a photo editing app or conceptualizing a theme, don't be afraid to make mistakes. You learn from being experimental, and who knows how many possibilities you can unlock. All of us have to start somewhere, so don't worry. Take your time, be patient, and most of all, just have fun with it. So there you go. Those are my 10 tips on editing. I hope you've enjoyed this video and learned something new. If you have any questions or suggestions for me, don't afraid to comment down below. I'll go over them. And follow me on my social media. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like if you like this video. and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!